What is going on, YouTube? Espresso Shucko here, and today we are hitting the ladder with this Groudon and Ho-Oh team with Venusaur, Pheromosa, Primarina, and Coalossal. It's been a while since I've used Coalossal. I want to use it again. A pretty standard set: Meteor Beam, Heat Wave, Solar Beam. The idea that I was thinking was we could synergize that with Groudon. We can get guaranteed solar beams should Colossal's Dynamax shrink down with Groudon's Sun. We can also get boosted heat waves from the Sun. Really, so long as Coalossal maxes and gets off one Vocalith, we don't really need to click Meteor Beam because, you know, two-turn attack. A little concerning, but that's okay. We have Venusaur with Sludge Bomb for a little bit of sleep support. We have Energy Ball, we have Weather Ball, we have Sludge Bomb to boost special attack if we max it. We have speed control on Pheromosa with Icy Wind. We have coaching for Groudon and Ho-Oh to take advantage of. We also have Primarina on here as not only just Coalossal support, but we also have it here with Liquid Voice, Hyper Voice, Throat Spray to basically turn Hyper Voice into a stab move, land a heavy hit with that, have Throat Spray proc, then boost our special attack so that Moonblast and Hyper Voice can do even more damage. That was the main idea behind putting Primarina this way. Overall, it's a fun team, so I think, in my honest opinion, let's jump into some battles on the campaign to entertain. Okay, we have a Calyrex Shadow Rider team and Zacian with Whims, Incineroar, Thundurus, and Blastoise. Okay, so it's been a couple of days since I last played. How do I deal with this? Coalossal might not be bad here. Getting Aqua Jet off into Coalossal for Vocalith could be nice. I'm a little scared of that Zacian though. Blastoise concerns me. Yeah, what do I want to do? I could go for speed and go for Vocalith. I could try to get a lot of damage off into Zacian maybe. I think Groudon definitely comes in the back, though. I think maybe we'll try Coalossal Primarina. Groudon in the back. And I don't hate Pheromosa here. It could be nice with Icy Wind support. Venusaur might be nice, though, too. I think we're going to bring Venusaur. Yeah. I think we'll leave Ho-Oh on the bench here. I think we'll go... we'll try to play to Coalossal, maybe. We can bring Venusaur and Groudon in. If Coalossal survives and Primarina doesn't, I can always bring Groudon in, give Coalossal a Sun Boost. Which, I'm not opposed to that, because then I gain immediate Solar Beams, and I gain boosted Overheat... Or not Overheat, Flare Blitz damage. Thundurus and Incineroar. Okay. I actually like the Intimidate drop into Primarina because Aqua Jet's going to do even less damage now. I think we protect this turn because I think Fake Out comes into the Primarina slot. And if we can reduce the amount of damage that Thundurus wants to do to us, I mean, if they max and burn a turn of their max to my protect, awesome. Yeah, I think that's okay. It's really, really passive on my end, but it's okay. Because then we can see what they want to do. If they want to go for maybe a Lightning into Primarina, that's fine. Thundurus doesn't have any attack boosts, so I'm not too worried about this. They're probably Assault Vested, so I don't want to go for a Vocalith into Thundurus right away. I would love to get Incineroar off the field. Yeah, I think that's fine, because who knows, maybe they even go for a Knuckle into Coalossal. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Knuckle into Colossal's fine, because that would still proc my weakness policy. No, they just go Max Lightning. But into Coalossal. Okay. I am okay with that. No Fake Out either, too, so I'm assuming Parting Shot? Bit of Life Orb, okay, that's nice. Okay, so. I think we get big. I think we Volcalif. And I think we Self-Proc. Now, would my opponent be Focus Sashed? It's not often that you see Focus Sash on Incineroar, but at the same time, I wouldn't... If it's not Focus Sash, this should be fine. I'd be okay with taking the Parting Shot, because I'd still be at +1. That said, I just want to get rid of Incineroar. Nice of them to go for the max guard there. I don't have to worry about Thundurus this turn. We'll get our Steam Engine, we'll get our Weakness Policy. I would love to get this Volcalif off into Incineroar. I'm more annoyed about the... Or not annoyed, but I'm more concerned about the Incineroar than I am the Thundurus. They have no boosts. We get our rocks up. Incineroar faints, that's great. If Zacian comes in, I think what we could do is, I think we could go Overheat, or not Overheat, Max Flare. I keep wanting to call it Overheat, even though I don't even have Overheat on this Coalossal. I think Protect is really obvious, but I'm still going to attack into it. We'll go for Hyper Voice. We'll set off the Throat Spray on Primarina. Well, Primarina's probably... Well, maybe not. They might think I go Protect, which I did do on turn 1. Huh. Okay. I will take that. I'm actually rather surprised about that, but hey, I will take that. Good game to my opponent. Good game to Coalossal. Okay, we have a Zacian Calyrex Shadow Rider team with Blastoise, Regieleki, Rillaboom, and a Alolan Persian. I dig the cat with the fat head. I really do. Yeah, that's something I kind of want to try, actually, is... I mean, I ran regular Persian at one point with a Solgaleo, so, maybe a Alolan Persian at some point? I don't know. Okay, so, let's see. Groudon doesn't look bad here. They don't have an immediate way of changing the weather. I don't mind Ho-Oh. Now, that Blastoise gets big, that's a problem. But what I could even do is I could always get Venusaur big if I wanted to. We have Weather Ball. We have Energy Ball for the Vine Lash. We have Sleep Powder and I think Sludge Bomb. I don't think we have Earth Power. So, food for thought. Okay, so they could have Fake Out with their Blastoise or their Rillaboom. Definitely Persian. So I think Venusaur maybe. Maybe Groudon. We'll bring Ho-Oh and Pheromosa in the back. I don't think this is a Coalossal game. Yeah. Too many Fake Out. Too many things that could potentially go wrong with Primarina. That said, Volcalif would have been nice for rocks. Anyways, we'll try this combination out. I like the idea of either getting big with Venusaur or Groudon. They might even go Fake Out into my Venusaur. This is okay. I can Max Flare into Zacian. Yeah, I could Max Flare into Zacian. I think they Parting Shot with Persian. And if they do, that's fine. They could Parting Shot. They could also go for Fake Out. We'll protect Groudon this turn. We'll play that safe. For a minute there, I thought it was gonna cut to them. I'm like, wait. Why would you Dynamax Persian? This is Gen 7. This don't have Z moves. Yeah. I like a Movement version. I ran it for a little bit in Gen 7. I don't remember the exact moveset, but I think it was something like Z Parting Shot. Yeah, there's the Protect, which I'm not too concerned about. Are you comfy like that? So let's see how much this does for the Protect. Not a lot, but that's okay. Oh, Persian has Rain Dance. Okay, that's cool. All right, I dig that. We'll go for Vine Lash and Precipice Blades. Huh? Yeah, that's good tech because then Blastoise gets its rain and gets boosted. Yeah, Blastoise would then get boosted Canades. Okay, yeah, I see that. Okay, so there goes Venusaur. Not good, but it's one of those things that you don't really see a lot of, so, I mean, it's to be expected. There's the Parting Shot. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm okay with this for now. I feel like Blastoise might come in. I mean, getting a little bit of chip into whatever comes in with Precipice Blades is nice. I definitely want to hit that Zacian. Oh, it's Calyrex. Okay. That's fun. Okay. How much am I going to do? Not enough to KO Zacian, but that's fine. Okay. Now, I could bring Pheromosa in an Icy Wind and protect with Groudon. Or I can even just switch Groudon out into Ho-Oh. Yeah, I could do that. I wouldn't mind getting the Icy Wind off here. We'll bring Ho-Oh in. Groudon can reset the sun later. And plus, Precipice Blades is nice damage overall. My opponent still does have their max, which I do have to be well, yeah, I gotta be weary of that. And I suppose concern and weary are the same idea, but anyways. We'll get the Icy Wind off into both of these. That'll help Pheromosa next turn, assuming that it don't just double into it. And if they do, oh, okay. There's Max Calyrex coming my way. That's fine. At least I don't have to worry about Astro Barrage. What are they going with, though? That's the question. Protect with Zacian. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to get the speed drop into Calyrex, which is nice. Because now Pheromosa is guaranteed to be faster. Overgrowth into Ho-Oh. Okay. That's great. That's nice. I like that. Okay. If I go Icy Wind and maybe Brave Bird, that's possibly... I don't know. It might not be enough. We're going to protect Ho-Oh. And here's the idea. I want to go for the Icy Wind, get a little bit of chip into both of them again. And then when I guarantee Ho-Oh is faster than Calyrex, I could switch in Groudon and go for Sacred Fire. Because we're definitely... Groudon's going to be definitely faster than Calyrex. Okay, Behemoth Blade is coming into Pheromosa. That's fine. 1 HP. Makes sense. That's the beautiful thing about the Focus Sash. Max Phantasm is a little scary, but hey, we get to keep Ho-Oh in here. Groudon can come in Precipice Blades, and Ho-Oh can Sacred Fire Calyrex. I could even Fire Punch into the Zacian slot. Or no, I like the idea of Precipice Blades, because then that way, if Ho-Oh's Sacred Fire isn't enough, then at least I hit Calyrex. Yeah. That might be for the best, actually, going for Precipice Blades. We can go Sacred Fire into Calyrex. Or that. Okay. So Groudon's not going to appreciate this, but it should be fine. It's a good amount of damage into my Groudon. Which I don't really like, but at least we get rid of Zacian finally. Now, Calyrex is slower than Groudon too, because it's at -2 speed. So, I could go for Protect, but if Persian comes in here, there's either Fake Out or Rain Dance coming. So, what I could do is I can always Precipice Blades and Brave Bird. Calyrex shrinks down. Let's see. Because I can go Precipice Blades and Brave Bird, and then that way, if they go for Rain Dance, I don't have to worry about the weather changing. They might just Fake Out, which, I mean, if they do, that's fine. I gotta say, props to my opponent with the Alolan Persian, though. That Rain Dance tech did throw me off. Okay, Foul Play. That's a considerable amount of damage into Groudon, and I don't like that. Yeah, I really do not like that at all. But I'm gonna get a little bit of HP back with the Terrain. Ho-Oh is also taking a defense drop too, which is not good. So, who comes in next? Is it Blastoise? I feel like it would have to be Blastoise. Both their restricteds are gone. No, it's Regieleki. Oh, it's Regieleki. Okay. We'll protect you. We'll Sacred Fire into Persian. Try to get the burn. It is physical Regieleki. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, had to get rid of Persian. I should have protected Ho-Oh. Well, no, because that wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, okay. Foul Play just... Oh, that just wrecked me. Okay, but that's okay. My opponent brought something funky. It's cool. Ooh, Assurance. That definitely gets around the electric typing. And there's no way Groudon was going to outspeed either of those, so yeah, makes sense. Good game to my opponent. Yeah, losing Venusaur was definitely not good. What I probably could have done was gone for Sleep Powder into Persian. And maybe gone for Precipice Blades and see where that would have taken me at the beginning. But yeah, it's something that I didn't see before. So I'll know for next time. Anyways, Let's look for something else. Okay, we have a Kyogre. Oh, I recognize this team. I've played this team before. We got Kyogre, we got Zacian, we got Shedinja, we got Kingdra, we got Indeedee, and we got Landorus. And if I remember right, that's a physical Kingdra. Okay. So, they can redirect my Aqua Jet with Indeedee, so that's a scary thought for Coalossal. That said, I could maybe go Venusaur and Groudon and try to set up Vine Lash. Even Pheromosa doesn't look too bad. Although Primarina, ironically enough, does not look terrible either, because I can always go for my Throat Spray. Set that off. We'll bring Groudon in the back. Because we can always set Sand as well with Groudon. So I'm not opposed to that. Do I bring Coalossal or do I bring Ho-Oh? I think we bring Pheromosa for Icy Wind. We bring it for Icy Wind. I can always go coaching for Groudon too. That Kyogre is going to be a problem. Shedinja is going to be a problem too. But basically, you're just going to make sure you have spread moves, weather, or G-Max effects that cause damage. So, Landorus and Kingdra. Alright, that's fine. Okay. I'm not opposed to Primarina. I also don't mind the idea of trying to sleep out at the Kingdra. Although a straight Moonblast into Kingdra could be nice. I think we'll try to go for Sleep Powder and Hyper Voice to set up. And then from there, we can get a +1 special attack into Primarina. We do have the Aqua Jet for priority. And if we, if my opponent sets Rain, we get boosted water damage. I think what's going to happen here is an Airstream into Venusaur. What? Sword Stance. Okay. So, I feel much better about going for the Sleep Powder. Okay, so they have Icy Wind on Kingdra, so this isn't the exact team that I was thinking about. Well, it could be. I've only played it twice. But I do like the idea of getting this Hyper Voice off. We do miss the Sleep Powder, which is really unfortunate, but Hyper Voice just does that to Landorus. Okay. That puts us to +1 special attack. We do have the Aqua Jet, which is nice. I think we're gonna... maybe preserve Venusaur here, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to necessarily switch Venusaur out. We'll go for maybe a Sleep Powder into the Kingdra slot. We're gonna Aqua Jet into Landorus. And then that way we should pick it off from that range. Primarina did an amazing amount of damage to Landorus there. I'm very happy with that. Oh, they're going to switch out. Okay. Oh, it's Kyogre. Okay. So there's Kingdra's speed right there. Kingdra is going to get scary. Yeah, here's Kingdra maxing as well. Okay, well. Silver lining. We're going to get a little bit of chip into Kyogre. If they get rid of Groudon, or not Groudon, Venusaur, I can bring Groudon in, set the sun. Yeah, that does nothing. But that definitely would have picked up Landorus. Yeah, there's the Airstream into Venusaur, which makes sense, but I'm more than okay with that. What I partially want to do is I want to max Groudon. And my reasoning being is because I'm going to switch this to Sun and then immediately to Sand. And then that way if Shedinja comes in, we can start doing residual damage with Sand. And I want to Moonblast into that Kingdra slot. So I think we're going to get big. I think we're going to set Rockfall into the Kyogre slot. And we're going to Moonblast into Kingdra. We're at +1. It's super effective damage. We got the Aqua Jet for Landorus. And plus Pheromosa's got speed control as well. So if we can slow down these two, all the better. The question is just can I live a Water Spout and whatever Kingdra wants to do all in the same turn? Okay, they're going to switch out. Okay, so here comes Landorus. That's fine. Now, if I get really lucky and get the Sand again, I might be able to do something about this. Kingdra max last turn, so I can always protect on their third turn of max with Groudon. But here's the other thing. Depending on how much damage Primarina does, we could be in a good spot. It is Life Orb Kingdra though, so okay, Hailstorm. That does nothing. Okay, we're fine. And plus, we're going to switch this Hail immediately out into Sand. We've had all 4 weather in one match. That's fine with me. Yeah, they might have been expecting a Max Quake into Kyogre, which makes sense. Because then I don't have to worry about anything silly, like damage. But, words are hard. Anyways, we got rid of Kingdra. So we get to find out who the last 2 are. We can... Ooh, here's the best part. Kyogre has no speed. Or speed investment now. So, that's nice. We got to be able to hit Shedinja, though. That's the only thing that we got to cover for. Here's Kyogre. And Zacian. Okay. So, we don't even have to worry about that. Okay. I think Kyogre goes for a Water Spout. And I think Zacian goes for Primarina. But we're going to try to Moonblast. We'll try to Moonblast into into Kyogre with Primarina, get some damage. Because Pheromosa can come in and Icy Wind next turn. Oh, Origin Pulse, okay. I am okay with that. Assuming Zacian doesn't kill Primarina. Oh, they went for Groudon, nice. Okay, that's great. That's some nice damage, okay. I would like to max Quake into Kyogre if I can, but I don't think the game lets me. I think my opponent gets rid of Groudon. Yeah, can I get lucky and get an Origin Pulse miss? Nope. I live though. Okay, who's Behemoth Blade going into? Is it Zacian? Or Primarina? Yeah, it's Primarina this time. Okay, that's fine. We'll get our Max Quake into Kyogre. We'll get rid of that. He said hopefully. Okay, so I need 2 Icy Winds to guarantee that Groudon gets faster than this thing. I might be able to get them too. Because there's no way Pheromosa is beating Zacian. Well, especially not with that attitude, but there's no way Pheromosa beats Zacian here. Especially with the way how we're EV'd. I'm faster than it, but... No Protect off Zacian. Good. We'll get our Icy Wind. So far, so good. Play rough into Pheromosa. Still so good. Okay. Precipice Blades. Icy Wind. We also need Precipice Blades to hit. That's the other scary thought. We connect the Icy Wind. So far, so good. We connect Precipice Blades. And that was not a crit. That's awesome. All right. Thank you, Pheromosa. I love Pheromosa. Icy Wind is fun. Yeah. If I had a lot more HP, I would have considered going for coaching, but that wasn't in the cards. Good game to my opponent. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this Groudon and Ho-Oh team in action. We had some rather solid games. Coalossal put the Fear of God into a Thunderous, so much so that my opponent forfeit in less than 6 minutes. I'm pretty happy about that. We also got to play against a rather solid team with a Lowland Persian, which was cool. It took me to Pain Town, and Physical Regieleki was certainly not slowing down that trip. They just nailed Ho-Oh with that -1 defense, but hey, it was a rather solid match. Unfortunate that it fell apart at the very end, but hey, you win some, you lose some. I'm happy with how that match turned out, which is why you guys got to see that match. And finally, with that third match, we played against Kyogre, Shedinja, and Zacian. Although Shedinja didn't actually make it to that match, I'm very thankful for that. Primarina put in a lot of work on Landorus. We also got to take down Kingdra with Primarina. The Fruit Spray paid off, and that finale there with Pheromosa landing the 2 Icy Winds that we needed to put Zacian within that speed and damage threshold for Groudon's Precipice Blades to KO. That was amazing, especially since Groudon was at -1. All things considered, I'm very happy with how today went. I will see you guys next time on my campaign to entertain.